Hmm, renting or buying? What's best for you? Tune into the vlog post for more. Hey, real estate friends, Mike Gold here with RE/MAX Alliance. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, in today's vlog post, we're going to be covering renting versus buying and what is the best option for you. All right, so point number one that's covered in the vlog post today is renting is going to increase over the period of time. It's safe to say that rents will continue to rise, or at least historically they have been. So by buying, you theoretically can lock in your housing payment for an extended period of time, knowing specifically that your interest rate should at least remain fixed for a minimum to a 5 to a 7 year period, with only taxes and insurance ultimately going up over that time period. Item number two gives you the freedom to customize your living space. No more having to call the landlord and saying, hey, can I paint the wall, or can you take care of this? Item number three is privacy. Does it annoy you when your landlord has to come over? Do you have maybe one that's a little snoopy or invasive? Well, owning your house is going to completely eliminate this. Item number four gives you flexibility with regards to relocating. Here in the state of Colorado, and venture the case, it is the same in other states across the nation, is that when you sign a lease agreement, you have an obligation for that lease through the duration, and there are prepayment penalties that are involved if you decide to break that lease. So again, if you are in a home and you need to relocate quickly, real estate is a lot more liquid than it was in years past. So being able to either sell quickly, rent out your home, or put it on the open market with some of the appreciation that you may have gained while you've lived there is definitely a possibility for you. Item number five, and that is equity. Yes, let's face it, every time you cut that check to the landlord, they are making money off of you. They are getting principal paid if they have a loan, or they're getting a rate of return on the money that they've invested in that property that they own. So why don't you flip the table and make you the one who's benefiting from that equity position? Item six, tax advantages. Let's face it, owning real estate does also have some tax advantages that would be available to you. Although Trump's tax law did roll back some of the advantages that one did have with regards to mortgage interest deduction and a cap on how much you can deduct for your state property tax, there are still some advantages that one can get by owning real estate. Also too, let's face it, for long-term wealth, owning real estate is where it's at. So if you're thinking about renting versus buying, contemplate these 6 items and identify if they do work well for you. And the other major key thing that I always tell all of my buyers when they're contemplating continuing to rent versus buy, and that is how long you're planning on residing wherever that you're currently living. If that answer is 3 years or more in today's marketplace, you should definitely be thinking about buying a home versus continuing to rent. If you'd like to find out more information on this, take a look at our blog post. And if you like the information you're listening to, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, or give me some specific questions, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Again, Mike Gold with RE/MAX Alliance. Thank you so much for tuning in.